So we made it to camp. We are at a place that's called Massacre Rim. And it's apparently a dark sky sanctuary. And we're at a really high elevation and I can't breathe. So we'll see how this goes. Anyways, we came to Massacre Rim and we're hoping for a clear night so we can see the stars, because that's why we're here. But worst case scenario, we're camping in the middle of nowhere and we're not stuck at work. Well, there's Corey to start. He's the most important part of the campsite. Hi, Corey.
Hi.
All right, so Corey is sitting here with a cocktail. Here's the view we have. There's some dark skies, but hopefully it won't rain tonight. And if it does, so be it. We have the rooftop tent and the Forerunner this trip. So that's fun. We haven't done that in a while. Corey's cooking some chicken. And done. Everything's better out here, huh?
Exactly.
Good morning. It is a chilly morning here. I don't know what it is. What do you think it is? Mid-30s? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm fine. How are you doing, Corey?
Cold.
He has his Harley gloves on. Meanwhile, I have no gloves. Interesting. Anyways, we're just gonna pack up. It's probably 7:30 or so. 7:30. We're gonna pack up. We have some places we want to be today. We're trying to make it to hopefully a hot spring, and we're gonna stop and see Corey's parents on the way. They're just probably 20 miles outside of our route, so they're making us lunch, apparently prime rib, so it's gonna be quite the feast. And so we're just gonna clean up. It was a warm night in our tent. I was kind of surprised. It's been a while since we've slept in our tent. We preheated with the electric blanket in between our sheet and our down comforter, our very thick down comforter. And then we also had the Mr. Heater Buddy going before bed, and that was just amazing. So between those two things, I was really comfortable all night. Were you?
Yeah, I was good.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised. So, and we definitely heard some rain last night. Unfortunately, we did not see stars last night because it's cloudy, but this would have been a site we would have came to anyways, just because it's in the middle of nowhere and it's pretty awesome. So there's that. And we'll just come back.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we came to the darkest, driest place on earth and got rained on.
Yeah, but it is October. I mean, you know, we're not used to the packing thing in the Forerunner. We unpacked a few things and now it's just a friggin' mess. So that's fun.
Zero organizational skills.
Bring it over here. Let's see.
It's the one rock that kind of stood out of place. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just something that was chipped off something else, but you can see there's just multiple chip angles from about 25 different directions.
Neat.
So maybe it was a cutting, maybe it was just a broken attempt at an arrowhead.
Cool.
Or maybe it was an arrowhead once upon a time that got broken.
Yeah, neat.
But
cool.
Thought it was cool.
at some hot springs in Nevada. We were hoping to camp at the hot springs. There's lots of people here. Well, I mean, not lots. What are they, like 10 rigs?
Yeah, probably.
10, yeah. But
it's hunting season, so it looks like hunting camp.
Yeah, it does. We're just kind of exploring. I think there's like 3 hot springs up here actually. And we're just seeing if we want to stay here or not. I'm sure we'll stay somewhere around here. I don't know if we'll use the hot springs. Heck, we could camp over there. Okay. What do you think?
It's lukewarm.
Yes. I think that's good. Yeah. The hot spring was lukewarm, but the setting was amazing. And we basically had this area to ourselves. What do you think of this spot, Corey?
It's pretty perfect.
Good. Sorry, donkeys. We decided to buy a used, but new to us, fairly nice camera to try and take some good pictures on our adventures, and specifically try and take shots of the Milky Way, which is something we've never done. So this was a new experience. One thing we really love about our tent versus others is that the rain fly doesn't come so low that we lose our view. We have a great view from inside the tent. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. So pretty. Those mountains. It's an oatmeal kind of morning. All right, Corey, how's the hot tub or the hot spring?
Oh, it's amazing. It's the best coffee ever.
Yay! I wasn't originally planning on getting in the slimy pool, but I'm so glad that I did. But 5 minutes later, Corey found a mining area we had to stop at. So pretty here. Mountains in the back. The last thing we had on our to-do list before arriving into Utah was finding the Belmont Mill ghost town in Nevada. So cool. According to ForgottenNevada.org, the Belmont Mill was a silver and lead processing mill built in the late 1800s. If you do happen to visit, be careful of the buildings. They're looking pretty bad. Corey is being very careful and walking on the beams. There's definitely quite a bit to see here, so if you're in the area, definitely swing by, as long as you have a high clearance vehicle. This old ghost town mining area is pretty awesome. Definitely worth a stop. Definitely worth a visit. There's Corey. He's loving it. Crazy. Looks like a shower. Our living room and then bedroom over there again.
So you can see this is where the floor of the building was. This is all just like basement crawl space.
Uh-huh.
You can see the whole top of it's just all collapsed in.
Ah. And he was right. ForgottenNevada.org had a picture before it collapsed. We then made our way to our house in Cedar City, Utah, where we got to meet up with our son Kyron and his girlfriend Michaelin. That concludes our part 1 of our trip, but trust me, we have so much more to come. I hope you continue to watch our videos.